up to, but I assume as a team, you guys are looking to polish some details from the last game.
Yeah, I don't think that our overall game was where we wanted to be last game. That's no secret. So I think we got to come out here and play a much more disciplined game against a team that's going to bring their best game of the series, and they're going to be extremely desperate tonight.
Is it your best game of the playoffs, do you think?
Personally, I thought I had a pretty good game. Yeah, I mean, I was tracking the puck, I was controlling some rebounds, so I needed to control them and try not to give them all the second chances because that's where they thrive.
Cam, when teams are facing a hot goalie, they always say we got to get more pucks in the net, got to get more traffic in front. But I want to ask you about the job that your guys are doing to clear the front of the net, to give you lanes to see the pucks, to get to those rebounds.
I think that was one of the best things that we did last game. We gave up a lot of shot volume, but I mean, everything from the outside, for the most part, I was able to see and track it, and it's a lot easier to control those rebounds and not give up those second chances when I can see those pucks. So the guys did a good job of tying up sticks and getting bodies out of my way last time so I could focus on that first shot.
I think those guys don't get enough credit for doing that. The guys like Adam, guys like Darnell, they do that kind of dirty work in front of the net.
Yeah, sometimes that kind of stuff goes overlooked, but I mean, it never goes overlooked by me. I appreciate it more than they know. So I mean, as long as they keep doing that, it's easier for me to do my job.
Cam, I know that you've had a lot of questions about your workload this year and whatsoever, but what do you attribute that to in terms of being able to handle it and being able to sustain yourself and stay fresh throughout the course of the year? Is there anything that's particularly attributed?
No, I mean, just smart rest away from the rink and just good habits and good work ethic. I mean, I've always been a pretty hard worker for the most part, and I learned from one of the best in New York. So I knew what it took when I was going to get my opportunity, and I've just been trying to continue carrying forward that hard work and putting it to work.
Benny Allaire.
Benny, Hank, yeah. I mean, just watching what Hank does as a pro on and off the ice. I mean, it's no secret that he's been one of the best in the game for a long time now. So just taking little details from his game and trying to put them into mine and carry that forward.
Do you expect to take, with the last answer, do you expect to see a little more traffic, take a little extra bump, and how do you prepare for that if you need to?
Just try to keep playing my game, try to maintain my depth and not let them push me back, I think. Just trying to get to the top of that blue anytime I can, and anytime they give me a bump in there, hopefully the refs will see that. But I'm just going to try to keep getting in my lanes, and hopefully finding those pucks.
Has it been bumpy at all, or has it been pretty calm, or how would you rate it?
I mean, there's been some bumps here and there, but I mean that's always going to happen. I mean, guys are going to go hard to the net this time of year. That's no secret. So it's just being prepared and still trying to stay focused and not let them get you off your game.
The confidence level for this team, they probably relied on you a little bit too much last time, and you mentioned you liked a better team game, but being up 2-0 with 2 wins in their barn, the confidence for this team has to be as high as it ever has.
Yeah, I mean, like you said, there's some things that we want to clean up, but coming back from there, building up 2-0 is obviously a huge confidence boost for us, and coming back to play in front of our home fans tonight is going to be another boost for us, and we're going to need every bit of it because, like I said, they're going to be an extremely desperate team tonight, and we're going to have our best game of the series.
Yeah, how much are seizing opportunities part of the playoffs, and do you feel like because of that 2-0 lead and what you have in front of you that you feel like you have to seize this opportunity?
I think so, yeah. I don't think we can, we're going to do our best not to give them any life. I mean, anytime that a team like that, they're extremely dangerous. You give them any sort of life for a game or two here, they're going to feed off it and they're going to build. So we're going to try to limit their chances, limit their momentum moving forward, and try to carry our own momentum forward.